So up on the mill we have a red oak that is about 6 foot long, and it is pretty massive. This is about 29 inches on this end and 24 inches on the other end. And I don't have the ability to really pick up this size log if it was 8 foot long. So we actually had to cut this down. It was about 12 foot long, and we cut it into 2 6-foot pieces so we could try to get some usable material. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this into square cants, pretty close. These outside bark pieces, they're going to use for underside of some plantings. Going to try to let the bark and the outer layer of the tree kind of rot, that sapwood, kind of rot down and make a natural fertilizer for it. And then I'm going to mill the rest of this into 2 material, 1.5 inch material that they can use for building, planters and whatnot. So this is probably one of the biggest ones I've done. So we're going to get started. Alright, so the blade got too dull. It started cutting crooked at that first cut. That's why I had to back off. I tried to go back and see if I could make it straight, and it just started going crooked again. So I dropped down one more set. So this is going to be about 3 inches. And it's actually 3 1/4, so we'll cut that into 1.5 inches by 3 1/4 material. But I'm going to change this blade out, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we got that blade changed out. I have 16 hours on the mill, so let's see how many hours of milling I get out of this blade. Let's try to remember. If you can help remind me, we're going to have to change the next blade to think back. I think this is like my 5th or 6th blade already, so it seems like only between 1 and 2 hours. That white oak that we saw the other day, extremely hard. It seemed to be more difficult, plus the metal that was being solved. Look at this. How beautiful is that? You don't even need water to see this.